Hi guys, welcome back. We're doing a quick finish up final review of the Puggy Poo so you all can see her and her loveliness. Look at all that brilliant shine and shimmer. Doesn't she look gorgeous? It only took me about a week, and that's with taking breaks and that stuff to get her done. You're gonna watch me do some Mod Podge. I'm gonna Mod Podge this to save it, and then when I can get to Michael's, I will frame it. So I have gloss Mod Podge is what I am using. So, and yes, I bought a lot because I plan on Mod Podging all of them. There's, all right now, get off. There's an extra bead on there that doesn't need to be on there. Oop. It actually goes. Where did it go? There we go. Got it back. Okay. Alright. That's in French. It says here cure time is 4 weeks. It says to apply a clear acrylic sealer over cured Mod Podge to eliminate tackiness. Apply moderate coat to surface and backside of paper or fabric, then position on surface. The sealer says to apply a thin coat, dry 20 to 30 minutes between coats. Apply at least 5 coats for built up finish. So that is what we will do. Ooh, where did this one come from? I have another black bead. Found another black bead. Okay, so we're gonna start from up here and go this way. Hang on, let me adjust. Today is a multiple record day. So you will see me in the same Eeyore outfit for multiple videos. Even though, yes, I wear my nightgowns for multiple days, it's just a multiple video day. Okay. So now, let's kind of clear those out of the way. And get some of this out of the way so we can Mod Podge. Okay. Here we go. Open up our Mod Podge. I'm going to go grab real quick paper towels. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay. Let's start Mod Podging. I don't know if this needs to be stirred or not. We're going to stir it. At least the top a little bit. Okay. This is my first Mod Podge, so excuse me if I'm putting it on too thick. but I know I want it to cover all and get inside all the little beads. Now I'm only going to show you the first layer of Mod Podge. I will finish Mod Podging this without the video. So you don't have to sit here and watch all 5 coats dry. Although I could just keep coming back, you know. We may, I don't know. Depends if I want to do any film editing for this video or not. I've finally gotten into Premiere Pro and have started editing a film for the YouTube channel. Yay! It's basically for the support group that we're creating. That is going well. So site is actually live. We haven't given out the site information yet because we're still working through kinks and that stuff for people when they want to register. So we're not quite there yet for people to go see it, but it is live. So we can do our work throughs and that stuff that we need to do to make sure it's up and running and everything. And of course, everything is a paid plugin, and it's more money out of the pocket that we weren't expecting to have to pay. But we will get it up and running to our satisfaction. It may take us a couple of extra weeks to get some features added, depending on how many people join. Hoping a lot of people join. Those of you who don't know or are new to the channel, I am creating a support group. It's called Take Back Control of Your Health Support Group. It is for those who are wanting to either lose weight or just get healthy in general. If you suffer with a chronic debilitating disease like diabetes or hypertension and you want to try and get off your meds, that is what the support group is for. I'm the registered nurse. I'm using my nursing background. But it's not just for others. It's for me too. I'm going to be not just leading the support group, but I'm also participating. I'm a participant trying to lose weight, trying to get back down to my 180 and then go lower pounds, because I have crept back up in my weight. But Avital is our registered dietitian who we will be working with. Evie, who I always mispronounce her name as Evie, but it's Evie, is our exercise physiologist. She is, they're both on East Coast time. We're still trying to figure out what time and what day we're going to host the meeting. No one's filling out our document, our poll that we put on that asks when they would prefer a support group. So we're probably just going to have to wing it and hope people we're not going to be recording the support group, at least not this first session, due to HIPAA. We do not have a HIPAA compliant website. We will not be asking for any HIPAA information either. So technically we don't need a HIPAA compliant website if we're not asking for personal health information. Let's get that out of there. Hair. One of my lovely pieces of hair. Um, that is a goal in the future, is to get a HIPAA compliant website. But that just costs, just to get the hosting of the website and everything like that's $150 a month. And I didn't even spend that much for a year of hosting with Bluehost, which is who I have hosting the website. So we are getting that pretty much taken care of. We're getting ads made. We've done some video ads. I gotta redo mine because I look like I'm looking down the whole time I'm recording it. So I need to do a new ad, so I don't look like I'm looking down and have my eyes closed while recording the ad. I hope I'm doing this right. You guys leave comments below. Tell me if I'm doing this right for Mod Podge. I'm just making sure every little area is filled in. So it stays, because we do not want Puggy Poo going anywhere. Puggy Poo will be put on a stretched frame, like I said, when I can get to Michael's. But back about, the website is going good. So that is a plus. And hopefully over the next week or two, I can get a resin working day in. I wanted to do several videos last week, but again, like I said in a previous video, last week was not a good week. I don't know if it's just because of my age, since I turned 39, 40. I turned 40 on the 15th. So happy belated birthday to me. Yay! But it was, hormones have kicked my butt. And it's not just hormones. That's part of the thing that we're figuring out with my migraine and vertigo. It's also the weather. Barometric pressure plays a large role in my migraines and my vertigo. And I mean, I can have vertigo without migraines. Vertigo sucks, let me just tell you. But that's why I can't work as a registered nurse. I don't personally feel safe being able to take care of a patient when I suffer with vertigo. I mean, I need to be able to read vital signs. I need to be able to position patients if they need my help, and I can barely stand up and walk on my own 2 feet. And that's something that the disability board and I disagree with. They say I can part of the time do that, and I'm like, no way. Would you really feel safe if your home health nurse walked in and on a walker? So, fly. You need to get out of there. There we go. Dead bug now. Flies are probably going to be horrendous this year here in Texas, because we only had a small cold snap of weather. We didn't get too much weather. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so last week was a bad week. I spent it all in bed. Last week was all hormones. Today I thought I was going to have to forego videotaping because it was raining earlier today and it was messing with my vertigo. And that's the whole thing. When it comes to like the barometric pressure it doesn't have to be raining to affect me. I mean, it could be bright and sunshiny outside and a cold front is coming through, so the pressures are changing, so I'm being affected in my head in that stuff, and it's making me have to lay down and have to be in bed, and it's like, okay, I'm ready for this to be over. I've been struggling with this for 2 years now. I'm ready to get to neurology and see if they can get me on a next gen drug, but we are still in waiting on that. I go through the VA system because I am a veteran. I was in the Navy for 4 years, so I have to play the game with the VA in trying to get to neurology. And they don't want to see patients for some reason. It's an arm and a leg to get in to see neurology, especially in the Dallas area for some reason. I'm not the only one. My provider flight ops. I live near Naval Air Station, Fort Worth, JRB, Joint Reserve Air Base, whatever you want to call it, the old Air Force Base, Carswell. I live, it's like not even a mile down the road. So I always, which it makes me feel at home from being in the Navy from when I was living. I mean, hearing the planes and that stuff doesn't bother me. It actually kind of soothes me, takes me back to a time when I was happy, when I was in the service and that stuff. But it makes sometimes recording difficult when they want to do flybys and talking and all of that stuff. So that's the only downfall when you're living near an airbase. And then, of course, I have the two munchkins, Paisley and Princess, that if they want to go barking, they always love to pitch in. So we are almost done here. Yay, with the first coat of Mod Podge. So we will let this dry for 30 to 40 minutes. While this is drying, I will probably be recording other videos. So no, I'm being lazy. I will record the other videos because I want them to be shorter. I want to get some short videos on the website. Because right now the 3 videos that I have on the website all are over 40 minutes long, and that's a long time. I'm going to get some short videos for you guys so you can get to know me, but in a shorter amount of time. So, all right, there is the first coat of Mod Podge for Puggy Poo. And I'm gonna clean the brush. We're gonna set it off to the side so it can dry while I record the next video. The next couple of videos are gonna be some unboxings, and that stuff of different things, different ideas of that I plan on doing with my crafts and ideas in the halls and that stuff to get that stuff started. Because like I said, I feel like doing tumblers and that stuff, and so it's gonna be getting some of those things unboxed and that stuff. So we will see you guys later. Bye. And so you can see the puggy poo the right way. There you go. She's all finished and drying. You guys have a good one.